mopped the floor. Look at the clouds over there. I've got the doors open to dry. Really hoping that doesn't come close. Ross needs to cut the grass, but he's away this weekend. And we've got some nice bits growing in our vegetable patch over there. We've had all of our potatoes now, a run of potatoes. We'll definitely do more of that next year. But here we go. Welcome, welcome, welcome to a coffee and a chat. I won't sit out here and do this. I shall go into Hillside. I am alone. No children with me. So we are doing coffee and a chat and the giveaway today. Let me just pop my coffee down before I break it. So while all indoors is drying, I thought I'd come down here and we can do the winners, the prize winners. But I thought you might want to have a look around in Hillside, seeing as we've got some new viewers and some new subscribers. Thank you very much for subscribing to my crazy life. You will meet so many wonderful people in the chats and everything here. So last year, my husband built Hillside for me. If you want to know more about that, there is a playlist all about our bungalow renovation. And this was, I think, was it everybody, the last thing to be built? Because there was contention, wasn't there, folks? There was. My husband's garage is the size of the bungalow, so there was a bit of contention there because that was all his toys. And I do have the spare room as my dolly nursery, but I have all of these bits as well. I like stuff, and neither of us like stuff when we're trying to relax, because sometimes when you have a lot of stuff all around you, it can become crowded and your mind can become crowded and not clear, which is one of the reasons why you should have a clear bedroom. Your bedroom should be clear of clutter, really, so that at night you can go relax and go to sleep. So I love, it's packed, isn't it? I mean, I think it needs an extension already. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So yeah. I just have lots and lots, and we're still thinking of the people in Ukraine here. But yeah, this is like one area. This chest is a really lovely chest of a lovely old man. That used to be the partner of my mother-in-law. Sadly, he got Alzheimer's and passed away. But she asked me if I would like the chest, and I love it! So, absolutely, yes, please, mother-in-law. Oh, Pippa's fallen over. Has she been cast a spell? No, she's just fallen over. So, got some, like, lovely bits in there. But can you remember I showed you in the hall this little naked baby? That was from the doll show. He fits in this little pushchair so cutely. And she's playing with her little sister. Lovely. Lovely. Haven't seen my friend yet to give that to her. But I don't think I can cram anything else in it. I've got to get you out, Clem. We've got to get you out. I love her. She's my 1940s doll, but I also want to protect her. So I've had to turn everything on the side because the sun blazes through the doors. So these are all just little things I found at charity shops and thrift stores, and my lovely desk, totally love that. And she has her own playlist because my mother-in-law gave me this Patty doll. She's not a Patty doll. I know who she is, but I can't say his name. She's a German doll. She was found on a German bomb site in 1945, completely in pieces by my mother-in-law's dad. He brought it home for his daughter, and him and his wife put it back together. I repainted her. Me and Russ put her back together properly, and I painted her, and my mother-in-law let me have her, and we did the reveal at Christmas. My mother-in-law likes to come down here and see her every time she comes. So Patty has also now got a new bear that I brought back when I went to Scotland. It's from the Highland Museum of Childhood, which is very apt, isn't it, for her? She's got some roses in her basket. Another little vintage toy and vintage lace. Sorry, Rosie and Patty, we're filling you up with everything. She is glorious. She's absolutely glorious. I'm so lucky to have her. And then if you're new here, these are the sorts of things that I like to do. I don't know what I'm going to do with them. I just drill them all around here, I think. I'm going to end up with so many of them. Books that I love. Love the collections. There is another one, Little Women. Oh no, I've got Little Women in there. There's another one in this series. Oh, it might be Alice in Wonderland. It's not my favourite movie. This here is a little area for, I miscarried 4 boys. So this is my little area here for them. And some more books and stuff for the kiddies. And just some more little collections. Look, guys, he finally, Mr. Bookworm Mouse finally got himself a little bookshelf. He's very happy about that. You've been waiting for some bookshelves, haven't you, for ages? He is so cute. So this is the sort of thing that I like to do, put little bits and bobs together like this. This shell was found in Ireland. These sea stones were found in Ireland. I remember I picked these up from a charity shop, so I just added some little bits and bobs to them. Found this. This is one of my recent finds. Can you remember having to put money in when you used the telephone at home? Did any of you have to do that? We did. And I found this. It does have a bottom, but I pushed it in. It is so cute. It's like a cross stitch. So I was like, yeah, thank you very much. I'll have that one. And that's from Martha. That's a lovely story that I've never heard of. I bought her a while back at one of the doll and teddy bear shows. She's so cute. I hope they're there in November because I will definitely buy some more. And here's her little home. And it's full of daisies. Her name is Daisy, and it's full of daisies on the door. Then my sister-in-law let me have her ode, Cindy, and her, I think she's I can't remember who she is. Stacey, Cindy's sister, and plus all sorts of bits. And then I recently did this setup. Do you remember I bought this green set from the Doll and Teddy Fair as well? So I painted it up and added lots of bits to it. You know, I don't know what I do with these. I just, you know, I just keep them. I don't know. My poor kids, when I pass on, and they're going to have to come and sort everything out. So I made this little plaque as well. And I was like, because I'm just like, sit here and do stuff. And I thought, that's their ideal to go in with flowers. And there's another one that I made to go in this little flower pot. So this is a little table that I repainted. And here are my lovelies. Oh, my lovelies. This one's going back up the top end for Flick. She loves sitting in a big pushchair. So there we go. These are my loves. These are my loves. And I've had to push all of these around. They're not presented very well because I've had to push them back so the sun doesn't get on them, unfortunately. All my other little dolly treasures. My daughter made me that cross stitch over there. And here are some more bits. He's having a glug, glug, glug of a slushie. It's hard work, isn't it, Rowan? And this little shelf I found when I was with Sheena. I think it was £3, and I resprayed it. All little bits on. These are the world's smallest things. Got loads of those. And then we get to my messy area. I want to clear this off because I want to get my sewing machine out. I want to start doing some sewing. But at the moment, we are waiting. We are making this little chap his biscuit, his home full of biscuits, because he's a biscuit lover, aren't you? And so am I. So we're waiting to see what we can find. I want to put him in like an old biscuit tin, something like that. I sort of started to do a bit of a table. This was the wardrobe that I also got at that Doll and Teddy Fair that I've painted. So I've also been just painting up this one so I can put it up out the way. Getting this one. This is all like Valentine's, red and white for Valentine's Day. I know Valentine's Day is like so far away. But I just sit here with all my stuff and my precious little doggy there and just do stuff. So these are some of the latest bits I've been making up. These he needs to be filed at the bottom because he doesn't always stand up. The stones are all from Scotland. And they'll all be kind of end up like this with a background and some bits in the bottom. So they're all, so this set of shelving is all going to end up kind of like that. And then these are just extra ones that I've been doing while I see things and put them together. So there we go. That's like a 10-minute overview before we've even got to a coffee and a chat, guys, of this area. A messy, messy area. So I'll set up now for a coffee and a chat. I've put cardigan on now so you don't have to see me nips sticking out or me saggy boobs. Yeah, not a good sight at my age, hey? Wouldn't mind if I was like in my 20s, you know, pink, perky, nice and round. But now I've got to hike them up a little bit. So if you do get to see me, that's because I have inverse psoriasis. I'm wearing a bra underneath. Really rubs on it and irritates it really bad. I try to wear one when I go out. I try to be civilized. Anyway, let's get to the giveaways. So I did 3 giveaways, and I know people were like, oh, so generous, so generous. Yeah, I don't see it like that, guys. I see it as there are a lot of people who can't get to shows. There are a lot of people who can't get to doll shows. There are a lot of people who would like to go. I know a lot of my subscribers are housebound, bedbound or housebound, and just live in different parts of the world and want to see the doll show. And you all support me so much through this YouTube channel. Well, me and all my littles and all of my personalities that you're now getting used to, I guess. Did you see the start of the doll show? I was so hyped up because all my personalities are like, woo! And the 14-year-old's like, oh, God, just let me get back home. It's a real struggle in your head when you have multiple personality disorder. And I know a lot of people still don't believe it. But that's probably the people who don't have it. It is. It's very hard to mentally manage. And I spent many years, sorry, I'm just picking up a little bit of something because I'm fiddling. I spent many years of my life being hyper busy, so I didn't have to think about anything. It ruined my second marriage. My first marriage, I was really young. Second marriage, he was young and I was young. I was 3 years older than him, but he was still young. Well, we were both young, but I considered myself older. He's a really good dad. That is the thing. I found somebody that was a really good dad, but it got in the way of our relationship, and it was hard. And you know, I still love him today. Not in that way, not in a romantic way, but I love him for the way he looks after our children. He wouldn't leave when I had a postnatal psychosis. I think I might have talked about that somewhere. That was really scary. It was in Florida and it was really scary. And it's the most scariest thing. And it scared him. It scared me. And he stayed, he stayed in the marriage. And I put up with his affairs and things. And I don't know. Because I grew up with no family. I guess you just want to have this perfect family. But why am I telling you this? We're doing a giveaway. See, this is what happens when we do a coffee and a chat. There is no schedule. When we do a coffee and a chat, there's no schedule. There's just me yipping on. to my phone. It's videoing this. Oh my God, how funny. I have imaginary friends. When I was little, see, because I knew I had multiple personalities, one of them was called Joe. And he was, then back then they used to say it was my invisible friend because of what I'd been through as a little kid. And we used to set tables, places and that for him. I remember that being done. And he helped me through many of a trial in my life. So, yeah, I know I'm nuts. So I do have imaginary friends anyway. Oh my days. So we better get on with this, haven't we? I can't, my mind just, I don't see any other adults only on a Tuesday, except for Russ, but Russ has been away since Thursday, and I am filming this on Saturday, and it is 12 o'clock now. I have my clock up here, if you don't know. That Sheena gave me. And, yeah. Caroline, just get on with it. I know! See, we get excited. I get excited. And, yeah. Anyway, let's get on with it. So, I've been doing like a little bit of videoing each day. I think I did Thursday, Friday. Yesterday will be a long one because it's Toby's details. I might end up putting that one up separately at some point. But I still will include it as a weekend. I'm doing like a long weekend video as well. So yesterday when I was doing Toby, I showed you that I'd been doing all of the writing down everybody. Because yesterday I had a day off of doing anything. I just sat on the sofa, watched movies and coloured. So I had a day off for my brain to like regroup. It's really hard if you've got like personality disorders. Your brain is like... my brain is always talking. There's always somebody talking in my brain. And it gets tiring. And so, oh yeah, I was saying that I used to work lots and lots and lots and like always busy. So I never had to stop and think. And then when I had a nervous breakdown, I was told to stop and think. And that's when that's when the healing started. Trauma therapy is really hard. So anybody that's going through it. Right, so I've got your names. This one is the Odd One Out slideshow. And then I do have people who email me. So there are your emails, my four lovelies. Your names. So this is one for the Odd One Out. This is for the VIP bag. These are all your names. This is what I did yesterday to get it all ready. Loads of entries, hey? Add up to 50 entries. 50, 43. This is the baby shower green outfit for the baby shower. This is the one I did first, so that's why it doesn't look so bunched up. But then I got to the end and I thought, oh my goodness, lots more people than I thought have entered. So, or got the things right. I've got my tablet behind you, ready to do the spinner. Tracy, you asked me if I would do it live. I haven't done a live yet, and I don't know, I'll probably mess up a live. Well, mind you, I usually do all of this in one take, so it's not that, it's just that, I don't know, maybe one day, I just haven't, and all of those like very first, I started having to have, when it was COVID, I had to have Zoom meetings with my counsellor, and I was like really, and I used to teach IT, can you believe this? But since I had my nervous breakdown, my brain is just like, bleh, we don't want to do nothing except for arty things. And babies. Yeah, so I haven't done one yet. So hopefully I'll try. I don't know. I'll have to ask everybody in a thing what's the best time of day that they're on, because I know I've got friends in Canada, New Zealand, Australia and America, as well as lots in the UK. Where else? Germany, Holland. Oh God, I forget the other place. Norway. Can't forget you, can I, Linda? Linda's in Norway. Such a lovely lady. Anyway, yeah, so maybe we'll get to it one day, all right? Because it'd be good to do the giveaway like that, wouldn't it? So I'm going to switch you off because I'm going to turn the camera around, all right? I'm not, This is all one take. I promise you, it's all one take. And well, there we go. Okay, this is the spinner. So what was the first one that we did? The baby shower, wasn't it? Or was it the odd one out slideshow? I think we did the baby shower first of all. So this was the baby shower. The prize is the green outfit. The winner, the answer was the Winnie the Pooh set. So all of those people who got the Winnie the Pooh set, the question was, what did I win in the baby shower? And in the baby shower, I won Sheena's gift. I'm so naughty. So let's have a look. Let's see, let me find the prize. Is this the prize? The green outfit. Yeah, this was the prize. Sheena and I won a whole set in the baby shower, and we decided to give away the bottoms, the crochet bottoms and the top, all handmade, and the little bag. And you're also going to get, oh gosh, where are they all? In the because it is a coffee and a chat, isn't it? It's in the bottom of the bag. Let's move the bag up here. The bottom of the bag, because it's a coffee and a chat, you have got 2 sachets. Well, they're coffee bags. Okay, so you've got 2 coffee bags in there, and 2 biscuits, 2 coffee biscuits. They are Russ's favourite biscuits. So they are going to go in with that. And let's find out who the winner is. Right, how many people did we have? Baby shower. We had 43 people. So what we need to do is go up here. 1, 2, and our max is not 31. It is 43. 3. Let me just double check. Blah, 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 blah. It is 43. Yes, 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 yes. Right. Okay. So 1 to 43. Here goes the spinner, guys. Who is number 16? Cheryl Phipps. Cheryl Phipps. Phipps? You are number 16. The way to contact me is via email. I will put that in the link below, just so you know. Okay. I will put the email in the link below. You have to have a safe address. Let me just mark that then. Oh, I've got a pen here. Come on. Just mark that. And I go out on a Tuesday. So if you can message me by Tuesday, it will get in the post to you on Tuesday. So that's the baby shower done. There we go. Excellent. Okay, next, let's do the odd one out slideshow. Okay, how many did we have for the odd one out? We had 50. 50 for the odd one out slideshow. Get down there, don't you? This is like, I have so many ad blockers on this, ads on it, but you know, it is what it is. It's free. 50. Okay. Tick the box. Oh, don't play up now. Right. I'll just get out the prize. Let's move the VIP bag one over there. What was it? What was it? Oh, yes. And I didn't tell you what the winnings were, did I? In that one. So the winnings for this one was this hand knitted set that I bought. You would have seen this in my haul with the dummy, knitted dummy, which you could use as a pram if you attach a pram charm. If you attach a ribbon to it, you can attach it to your pram. And you also get coffee and biscuits. Okay, so I will put that in there. And oh no, hang on, I've got to do this one. We haven't done the winner yet, if we can't zip it up. Right, ready? Get out the way, you. Here we go, 1 to 50. There you go, it does go all the way up Ah, it says 1 to 40 on there. Hang on a minute. Maybe it doesn't go up to 50. I might have to find another one. It will go up to 50. Ah, there we go, 1 to 50. Shall we check, you guys? Right, ready? Let's see who's going to win. Oh, that's right at the back. Sarah, you won this little outfit. So well done, Sarah. You see, I'm just writing it down here, the winner. There we go, pop that in there. So that's that one. Yay, 2 done. Okay, done. Right, then the last one was the VIP bag contents. Oh, sorry, I forgot to tell you what the answer was. So this one was the slideshow that I did with the odd one out. The odd one out was the Benjamin sculpt because that was Sheena's new baby. Yay! He was the only one not at the doll show. All the other pictures were of the doll show. Okay? That's why he was the odd one out. So the VIP contents was how many items was going to be in the giveaway, and the amount of items in the giveaway is 4. So because you're getting the VIP bag, the teddy bear, the blanket, and headband, dummy clip from Teresa, and they've got like the doll show logo on them, 2022. And again, coffee and biscuits. Yum, yum, yum. Okay, we can't do that yet, can we? Right, let's have a look then. So we got 50 again. Have we? Yeah, we got 50 again. Right. Okay, so let's just check. Oh, sorry, you can't see. There we go. We're up to 50. Okay, I've done 1 to 50 again. All right, ready? Go for it. $22. 22 is Mo. Well done, Mo. You won. So, if you can email me, you can Facebook me, but if you can email me, Facebook me, or Instagram message. I did say just email before, didn't I? But you know, I know some people would rather do Messenger. Rather do Messenger or Instagram message. Can't figure out what I was after. Okay, there we go. So that's those winners for those 3. Thank you very much to everybody who took part. You see my shadow. Woo. Thank you very much to everybody who took part. Congratulations to the winners. I will put in the description the ways you can contact me. Okay, thank you. Thank you very much to everybody who takes part. Oh, don't fall down, Mr. Berry. Oh, Mr. Biscuit Bear. I can't remember what his name is. Anyway, so I just thought I'd carry on with a chat. I've done that. So I got my mug that I won. Well, that we got because we were VIP, so we got this mug on the Saturday. I think you could buy the mug there. I think you could buy like the blanket. You could buy all the stuff related to the doll show 2022 June or 2022. I can't remember what it says. Does it say June on it? The doll show 2022. No, the teddy bear says the doll show on its thing. And if you remember, I bought one before with a t-shirt that has the doll show logo on and that as well. That's in the cot in the nursery. So there we go. I'm sorry it took a while. for me to get around to doing it, but I just wasn't feeling up to doing a video because I was just flat out shattered. It's been a busy, like, quite few weeks because me and Russ, of course, we went on holiday, and then I took some time, you know, a few days off of videoing for that, took some time off. This is only a hobby. Videoing for that. Hang on a minute, guys. I can hear the baby monitor. Are we still playing? Yeah. Look who woke up, aunties. Look who woke up. Miss Felicity Jemima. She says, I want to come, Mum, with you. I want to come with you. She looks so beautiful in blue. I love her in blue because it matches her eyes. She's got this really sweet dress on, haven't you? Yeah. You were supposed to be having a nap, weren't you? You were supposed to be having a nap. I think what I do is put her in the pushchair. And I got myself another drink. Let's put you in the pushchair. You was going to go in the pushchair anyway today. There you go. There you go. Can you see all the pretties in there? Can you see all the pretties in there? Yeah. Let me just stand up, Pippa. Pippa's, I just took a head dive. You can get down if you want. Come on then. Just sit down for now then, Pippa. We'll sort you out later. Now, you're going to look at all the pretties in there, are you? Okay. We've got some toys. You can be a happy girl. Happy girl. I got some toys. It's a feast looking in Mummy's cupboards. Let me show you her. And there she is. Oh, she's such a darling. I was going to take this up anyway for her, so she's in there now. Bless her. So I'll just pop these in here so that I'm all completely organised with putting them away. That was good, wasn't it? I'm so glad that I can, you know, afford to do that as well. You know, I can share, and I'm fortunate enough to be able to share. Turn that off, so I don't want that wasting battery. Turn off. There we go. So what are you up to? I am now. I'm down here, so I'll probably just stay down here and play for a bit. Yeah, Saturday, so I've got nothing else on today. I'm going to watch Jurassic Park tomorrow, though, with my eldest daughter and her wife, so that would be neat. I'm looking forward to that. I love Jurassic Park. Do you like Jurassic Park? My kids always loved it, so we always watched it, and yeah, so we're going to see it at the big screen tomorrow. And then I shall pop into Sainsbury's, get a little bit of shopping after. We're going at lunchtime. I can't do late nights. Not too much anyway. And then Russell's back on Monday. So he's took the camper. Oh yeah, I was going to update you about the camper. So we are selling the camper. This time around, I think we've had a camper because we had exactly the same one before, if you can remember, and I crashed it. Coming back from a Dolce at Peterborough. When we went to Scotland, I just found it really hard work. Like, I've noticed that I need to get the bed out more. I noticed that I'm more tired. You know, it's not always that my head's tired. It's like my body is tired, obviously, from having fibro and chronic fatigue. You just get so fatigued. And I was just like, I'm so done with it now. The camper is really good. It's really, really good. And we've had 9 years of absolute fun, made loads of memories. It's been a blast. And we're not getting rid of it and not having anything. I'm going to have a small car. And next year we're going to get a caravan. Because not only that, the camper, the diesel prices are horrendous. It's a 3 litre, and it goes well. The diesel prices are horrendous. It's £2 a litre. It was $2.20 when I went to Sheena's. So it cost me like £200 to go to Sheena's and back. which is, you know, a huge chunk of your budget. So I'm going to get a small car, but it's got to fit my prams in. It's got to fit a pram in. So if the back seats can go down, that's fine. And then next year we're going to get a caravan. So we're hoping that we private sell the camper to be able to get sorry about that. My phone was like, oh my God, you're running out of storage. Bloody hell. So I had to move it to the card for a bit. I don't even know where I was. What was I talking about? Oh, selling, yeah, getting a car. So we will see anyway. Russell's took it away this weekend, and then we will see. I'm really happy about the decision. A few years ago, we said about selling the camper, and we got me a RAV4, and neither of us wanted to sell the camper. The camper just sat on the drive. In the end, we sold the RAV4 after just a couple of months, and I drove the camper again. But now I'm ready. I'm ready for it. I've done those adventures. I'm so pleased that we could do it. Well, we're so lucky to be able to do them. Not pleased, but I'm so lucky that we could do them and experience so much in it. We had a great time. But there's just not enough room to move because the bed comes right out to the fridge. So it's just, you know, I'm just over the stuff like when you come back with wet clothes and that. I'm just over that sort of stuff now. So we get a caravan and we'll have more room. We had a caravan when we first met, we got a very small caravan just for the two of us. That was great. So that's an update. It is going to be a bit sad getting rid of the camper, but I actually don't feel sad because I know that's the right decision. And usually when I make a decision like that, I know it's the right thing, even though it might be a bit difficult at the time. I know it's the right thing, and it's not actually difficult for me. When Russ sorted the camper out for his weekend away, he was like, oh, I'm going to miss it. I like it. And I was like, yeah, I said for one, or for one of us, me or him, it's fine. But when the two of us are in there with the dog, I just found it a real struggle this time around. So we stayed on a site as well that had like laundry and toilet and shower facilities, because we don't have a shower in the camper, but we do take the toilet, and we have the old strip wash at the sink. And that's another hassle. Like Russ will go out and walk the dog in the morning, and I have my shower and get up and get dressed, and then he does his. But and then we stay on a site after a couple of nights to have a shower, maybe wash clothes if we need to. But this time we stayed on a site for 4 days, and I really enjoyed that site. It was really nice to stay on a site for longer and to explore from the site. So that is our next plan of action. Well, next year, whatever. It's whenever it happens. It's going to happen, but whenever it happens, because we are looking for a house with my daughter and her wife. That's what we're looking at. Russ and I, as pension, is in property. So we have property and we let it. And so now we're looking for one for my eldest daughter and her wife, because they're not in a position to buy. My eldest daughter's wife is disabled. So my daughter is a nurse, so they're not in a position to buy. So we are helping them with that anyway. We'll see what happens with that. So that's another thing that we've got praying for us and is going okay. And then my eldest daughter as well is starting her, I don't know what you call it. It's not IVF. It's not IVF, but it's like that treatment. So you never know. Before this year's out, I might have grandma news for you. Won't that be exciting? Will I still have my babies? Of course. Of course, I love my Reborn family. They are the ones that help with this up here. But it'll be wonderful, won't it, to have a little one around? So it is like egg donation. No, she's got her eggs. My daughter's going to be the carrier. My daughter's got her eggs, and they have bought someone else's, little swimmers. It's a huge process. It's been like over a year, and then they started before COVID, and then COVID hit, and so that was 2 years delay. And she's 34 now. She just had her birthday on Wednesday. I saw her Thursday. And so when she gets to 35, it's a whole different ballgame for this kind of treatment, because you're classed as a geriatric pregnancy. So it's a whole different ballgame. It's very rigorous, everything they have to go through, everything the person who gave the swimmers, everything that he went through to be able to be part of this. So it's very exciting. It is. It's really, and that is the Lord. That's the Lord's path. I believe that. My daughter believes that. We believe that it is the Lord's path. I know some people won't believe in that, but we do. And the Lord makes wonderful doctors and nurses and advancements in technology. You know, we just had COVID, and within like a few, 6 months of COVID in the UK, we developed a vaccine. So a treatment, you know, for it. And that is amazing. That is God's hands at work. And I truly, truly believe. Me and my daughter were like really, really emotional when we were talking on Thursday, because there has been no obstacles. So we know this is the right path. We know this is the right time. If it's not the right time, it's not going to work. I hope it's the right time, because not only for my daughter's mental health state, but for the financial cost as well. For you know, it is a costly process. But also, I know so many women in the Reborn community that couldn't have children and would have loved to have children, that I don't want my daughter going through that. Does that make sense? I don't want my daughter to feel any of that. She wants a baby. All of her friends, she's got really close friends that she's known since she was at school. And they've got children now. So she's godmother and auntie to you know, a few children. She's got three really, really close friends, and they've got children. So, you know, it's her time. It's her time. So if there is any prayer warriors out there that would be willing to pray for this, because I know not everybody agrees with this sort of situation, then please do. I know a lot of people don't agree with the fact that they are a same-sex couple. But again, Jesus says, love everyone. You can love them, but not like them. But Jesus says, love everyone. We don't know their circumstances or the way they are, do we? But this seems to be going on okay. This seems to be the right way. It seems to be the answer to a lot of prayers. And I thank you, Lord. And I thank you, Lord, so much. One of the best things that happened to me when I was a child, I lived in terror. The police, the CID, call it torture. I lived in torture, like a war zone for children. But the one good thing out of all of that, you know what? She sent me to church every Sunday. Like, one, to get out of the way of her, and two, because that's what you did in the village. And she wanted to show how good she was as a parent, looking after this child that wasn't hers. But honest to God, honestly, Lord, that has been the best thing she could have done for me. That was the most positive thing she could have done for me, was to send me to church on a Sunday, send me to the church school summer camps that they had. I loved every second of it. And I've known God in my life all the time since. So there we go. Thank you very much for that. I don't know who stayed to listen to the rest of the video. And if you stayed to listen to the rest of the video, there's a few things that I would like you to do. If you stayed to listen to the rest of the video, I am doing 2 more giveaways. I'm aware that a lot of people will have watched like the doll show videos, won't be subscribers, will have won. Actually, the people that have won, except for one, I don't know. But the other 2 are subscribers. I talk to them ever such a lot anyway. And they are always leaving messages and comments. So I'm really, really pleased that some people that have been here for a long time have won. Our community, this little community. I mean, I don't want to grow big, because I'm finding it really hard. I read your comments and I heart them and like them. But I'm finding it really hard to even respond to them, because there are so many, like 50 comments, you know. I find it really hard sometimes to take part in some of the social aspects of life. And one lady, Terry Lynn, knows that. And she is a lovely lady who emails me regardless if I email her back. And I do eventually, don't I, Terry? It's just, I don't know, there's something in me that almost stops me from being part of a social life. And it's something that has always been there. Anyway, so we've got another 2 prizes. 2 more coffee and biscuits going in this bag. So this is things I got at the show. Okay, and it's got an old VIP bag in here. This is from the February show that I went to. It has got a vest that I bought at the show, some little booties that I bought at the show, a vest, hat and gloves, and what's that, headband. What do you have to do to win this? Tell me what sculpt. No, not what sculpt. I already have the questions. What is the name of my latest Reborn? What is the name of my latest Reborn? Okay. I need to write that down, don't I? Because you know what I'm like. I'll forget. Get my little notepad out. I don't know where my other notepad is. I always have a notepad on the go. So the pink plus a VIP bag set. What is the name of my latest edition? Okay, so that is for this. You can answer both. I mean, if you win both, you'll be lucky, won't you? Where's that bag? Where's the bag? So I do have another set to put in here. Oh, it's over there. Where are you? Have I not done you yet? Oh. I'm sure I did. Sure, I did. Oh, that's got one in it, hasn't it? Yes, I did. It's there. Okay, so I won't put those in that bag because this is for... So write in the comments what I've named my latest edition. And you will be entered in both. If you answer to both, you will be entered in both. It's just... Let's just have some fun. Because I know not a lot of people watch till the end. Like... We as creators can see what people watch, not individual people, but what gets the most views in your thing. And I know that the winners from that giveaway that I just did for the doll show will get a lot because people will want to know, because there was like 140 something entries for all 3. So then the second one is this pink set. The knitted set that I won. No, that was at my table in the baby shower. And the reason I'm giving this away is because I already had, it would look lovely on Sarah Joy. You're absolutely right, but I already have a set like this. So I'm giving this away. Plus, inside is a no-hole nipple. Somebody asked me what store I got the no-hole nipples on, and I can't remember, my love. But what you can do, if you still want to know, is to message, is to go on The Doll Show. It's called The Doll Show on Facebook. And you can ask on there who the vendor was with the no-hole nipples, and they will tell you. So you will also get coffee and biscuits. So I can't remember what the bloody question was for that. God, I'm useless. I was trying to be so organised today. Oh, yes, I do know. What is the name of the doll that was gifted to me by my mother-in-law? That was it. Got to write it down. What is the name of the doll gifted to me by Jean? Jean is my mother-in-law. And I did earlier on in the video, video her, so you should know. So those are 2 extra giveaways that I've added to this video. This video is going to be long, and I just hope that some people stay to the end or skip through and watch that bit. So when will the deadline for that be? Where's me? Oh, my phone's there. Hang on a minute. I'm just going to look up on my tablet next weekend's dates. We're going to mother-in-law's for dinner one day. Calendar. Okay. July. I think we're going to mother-in-law's on the 9th. Saturday the 9th. Sunday the 10th. Yeah. This is amphibious. So if we say Friday, July the 8th is the end deadline for comments on that, okay? Deadline is Friday, 8th of July at 11:59 p.m. British summertime. Now this video today is going to take ages to get up. It's going to take ages because it's going to be a humongous video. Anyway, thank you so much for being here and sharing with me. Can't even see my cup. My cup is so lovely. Thank you for being here and sharing with me. I really enjoy reading your comments. God, Millie's outside somewhere and it's pouring with rain. Oh, here, I think she's coming now. She's decided that she's coming back in. You coming back in? Yeah. She lies in this bed here. Can you remember when I got this bed when I went to Denise's with Sheena? You going in your bed? Let me move my fake crocs out of the way. That's it. Can you get in there? That's it. In she goes. There she is. There she is. You like lying in there, don't you? It's so lovely. I really like that one. Alistair looks lovely in that one. So on the subject of Alistair will be leaving. I know some of you are going to be sad, and I haven't sold him. Alistair is being gifted, and I saw lots of lovely sculpts at the doll show. And Alistair has had his fill here. Now, if you know this, I call my nursery the foster centre. It is the foster centre. So some stay for a long time, some stay for a short time, some get adopted and stay forever, like Annie. So he's going to go to a new mummy, and then I've got to save because there's a doll show in September at Bristol. That's like an hour's drive for me. So it's run by the doll show. So that's great. Now there's an artist there I know does really lovely babies. There's lots of artists there, but you know, I know one in particular. And then that's September. October is the next Peterborough show for me, live show for me that I will go to. And October, November, I think there is a show in Basildon. I think that's the Christmas party show. I quite fancy going to that. And also in between all of those three, there is another doll and teddy bear show at that, well, I think there's two. So I think there's one at the National Motorcycle Museum, which is a 2.5-hour drive away from me. So I always try and go to that one. It's the doll and teddy fair where you can buy these little guys. And that is at Birmingham. And then there is another one. It's their Christmas party. And I believe that might be in November as well. And that is at the Motor Museum. And that's one that I went to. That's where I actually bought this one. But it's run by the same people, the doll and teddy bear. But I think that's their Christmas party as well. So I need to be saving again now, guys. I need to be saving again, ready? So, yeah, I fancy now having, you know, like Mason was a big chap. I don't know. I liked Sheena's Benjamin. I like his size. So, you know, maybe we'll be
getting another one. There's so many beautiful sculpts out there now, though, isn't there? They're so detailed and amazing. I'm not saying that Alistair's not amazing and not detailed. I'm just saying that it's time for him to find his real mummy. So I've looked after him for a while. He's been an excellent cuddler. He's an excellent cuddler. And I took him on holiday. So he's had a great time, great 2 weeks holiday with me and Grumps. So yeah, it's time for him to find his like mummy now. So there we go. Anyway, I'm going to go now. Thank you very much for watching. Cheers if you stayed to the end. And don't forget those other 2 questions that are in here for those other things. Those other things, okay? Don't forget. And I will see you in the next video. And the next video will probably be like a weekend video. A weekend in our life. Alright, see you in the next video. Bye guys!